Hey beautiful, welcome back to my tarot channel. If this is your first time here, I'm Roya. I'm an intuitive tarot and oracle reader. Now my dear, I hope you're having an amazing day and everything is going fine with you. If today's not the best day, I'm sending you tons of positive energy, and I hope everything will be well soon. Now, guys, today I'm back with another pick a card reading, and today's pick a card reading is all about me lifting you guys up and me telling you guys how incredible you are. Now, this is a very special one to me because I just think we don't hear these things enough in the kind of world we're living in which there is so much pressure, there is so much going on. We may sometimes truly forget how incredible we are. And I like to take the the role to share with you guys how incredible you are, and I hope that this reading today will give you wonderful energy no matter where you are. This is also a timeless reading, so whenever you come across this reading, I hope you receive positive energy. As always, my dear, I have three pals you can choose from. This is pal 1, this is pal 2, and this is pal 3. As always, my dear, please feel free to pause the video, or you can also meditate on the cards if you feel like you need a little bit more time to choose. You will find all the timestamps in the description box, but of course also in the comment section. And as always, my dear, please keep in mind that this is a general reading, so not everything may resonate with you. But yeah, having said that, let's begin. Hey pal 1, welcome to your reading, my dear. Now let's see, why are you so incredible? Let's start straight away. First of all, my dear, I would like to get you guys some tarot cards. So let's see. For my beautiful pile 1, why are you so incredible? Let's get you guys some cards. Alright, the first card we have is the Queen of Swords. We have the 5 of Wands. The Knight of Swords. The 9 of Pentacles. Another one, let's see. Oh, too many. Only up to 2 cards, please. Not more than that. Oh my goodness. We have, all right. One more card. All right. At the back of the deck, my dear, we have the Ace of Wands. Okay. So, my dear pal 1, let's start. What makes you so incredible? The first thing I would like to start with is this. I feel like, my dear pal 1, and this is for people who already know you, but also for people who you may meet for the very first time. I'm hearing your energy says it all. You truly have the kind of energy or even vibe to you that is, I'm hearing, very healing. What I find very interesting is that for some of you guys, you could even had certain experiences in which you saw it firsthand. So for example, let's just say there was a fight happening somewhere, and then you tried to break the fight, regarding someone, like certain people outside of you, like you weren't involved in the fight, but just you saw certain people fighting. And of course, you didn't want it to continue, and you could have approached these people and somehow made them, yeah, even I'm hearing say like sorry to each other or forgive each other, or at least bring some kind of peaceful environment back, because that's the thing with you. You have something very peaceful about you, and this peaceful energy that you have is very impactful to other people, whether it's in such a scenario I just gave, although this is just an example, it doesn't have to resonate, or if it's something not so drastic. It could just be, let's just say you are going to a place and people love your energy, people feel drawn towards you. It can even be just something like that, but there is no doubt about the fact that you have a very peaceful energy to you that people want to have in their life. And what I find very interesting is that this peaceful energy is very healing as well. Okay, this could be just for someone watching, so take it how it resonates, but I truly feel like, my dear Palwan, a lot of you guys are healers. And you could already be aware of it, but I feel like one gift that you have, a spiritual gift that you have, is truly the healing energy and this healer archetype that you fall in very naturally. And this is also why, coming back to the example that I gave regarding people fighting, it's kind of like you know exactly how to remove negative energy from a space. And even if it's just your presence, but it has a great influence. And this is such a beautiful energy because it truly shows me that you are the sun of many people. You are the light to many people. Your presence is so important and so beautiful that I'm hearing it is a blessing. It is such a blessing in people's lives. And I just want to say, my dear Palwan, I have so much respect for that. I have so much respect for you. Your energy is truly a force, and there is vulnerability in it, but at the same time, also so much strength. It goes hand in hand, and it is truly like you can create a space in which not only are you bringing peace and healing to a space, but you are also lifting the energy up. It's kind of like through you, people get a raise in their vibration or in their frequency. And this is the kind of energy I'm feeling here. I do feel like, though, for some of you guys, maybe you have felt that you need to protect your energy more, because as healing as your energy is, because you are so sensitive to energies in general, it can also be draining. So I do see that sometimes you guys definitely also need to protect your energy, because it's kind of like, when there is light, darkness may also feel drawn towards it. So it's important for the light to make sure that the darkness is being kept away, right? And this is what I see for you guys as well. So for some of you guys, it could be the case that you already know that, that you have to protect your energy, that you should not just give everyone access to it as well. But it's definitely very powerful. But of course, it is your free will, it is your decision as for how you want to use it and where you want to use it. And if you want to use it in the first place. I mean, for some, maybe you say, I know I'm a healer, but I just don't want it, right? That's totally fine as well. You have free will. And another thing I would like to say regarding why you are so incredible is that you, my dear Palwan, you are not someone who is running with the crowd or someone who's trying to be like everyone else. Maybe in the past you tried, but you saw that it didn't work out for you, or you just didn't feel like it was you. You were doing something authentic to you. And that's a beauty of you as well, that you live the way it feels authentic. You're not gonna pretend you're someone you're not. You are who you are, whether others like it or not. I'm hearing I'm unapologetically myself. I'm unapologetically my authentic self. That's what I'm hearing. And this reading is definitely encouraging this as well. You didn't come here to fit into anyone's mold. You came here to be who you are and to express it and to be proud of it and to, yeah, share your light, the way you want to do it. And this is so beautiful because people see it. And this is really, my dear Palawan, what makes you stand out. You share your unique light. You share your unique self. And this is exactly what makes you special. In a world in which, let's just say, everyone is going a certain path, you're not scared to go on your own. As long as it makes you happy, as long as it is what you want for yourself. And what I find very interesting is that whether you know it or not, my dear Palawan, but you are quite an inspiration for others as well. An inspiration for others also to listen to their heart or go their own way, even if it's not what the typical society tells us to do. As long as it makes you happy, that's what is important. And I see that you inspire other people to also become more authentic towards themselves and also live a more authentic life. And this is truly one of the most beautiful experiences we can have, when we live a life that is real to who we are. And this is how people perceive you, and this is very inspiring to them. I truly feel like, my dear Palawan, you could even be someone's muse, honestly, because not only do you have this incredible energy to you that is such impactful, but you also are an inspiration. And wow, whoever you are, my dear Palawan, definitely continue keeping your head high, because this is who you are. You are of high value, you are incredible, and you are so, so powerful. Honestly, I am so grateful that I am able to read this energy. I feel very very, very blessed, because this is such a powerful and high vibrational reading. So whoever you are, my Palawan, I am very grateful that you're here. Let me tell you that. Now, I would like to get you guys more cards. So let's see for my beautiful Palawan. Why are you incredible? Let's get more insights. You guys, I cannot. Look at this. Detoxify. This is exactly... One second, you guys. The cards. Give me a second. Okay, this isn't all right. You got detoxify. This is exactly, my dear Palawan, what I'm talking about. I love when I shuffle on camera and then you can literally see everything come together. I mean, the cards, the tarot, the oracle, it's like literally confirming each other. So with the detoxify card being here, this is exactly coming back to this healing energy I was talking about. You have this incredible presence, and I truly feel like, my dear, it doesn't matter where we're talking about. This could be you at work. This could be you in family gatherings. This could be you just minding your own business, being out in nature. But you truly have this ability to, I'm hearing, calm people down. And I'm also hearing even inspire people to take better care of themselves, or detoxify something. Like for some of you guys, you may even be the kind of person who sometimes people approach for certain advice, and I feel like your advice, your guidance is one that truly makes a difference and also inspires people to take better steps towards their well-being, to maybe if there is something negative around them or something which doesn't serve them, to literally like detoxify it out of their life, you know. And this is a great example. You are a great example of how wonderful positive energy can be and how influential it can be. The positive impact of just one individual. It is you. Wow, my dear pal one. Wow, wow, wow. So, my dear, this is all I have for you guys for today. If you, my dear, would like to claim this energy for yourself, let's go with a yellow emoji. Drop any yellow emoji of your choice, such as a yellow heart, in the comment section below if you would like to claim this energy for yourself. As always, if you haven't, I also invite you to subscribe to the channel. If you do, my dear, don't forget to hit the bell, because otherwise you may not get notified when I upload a new pick a card or candle wax reading. And my dear, as always, if you would like to connect with me more on Instagram, I invite you there as well. My beautiful pal one, take care, my dear. Hey pal 2, welcome to your reading, my dear. Now let's see, what makes you so incredible? What do you need to know? First of all, my dear, I would like to start with some tarot cards. So let's see. For my beautiful pile 2, what makes you so incredible? Let's start. Pile 2. What is it that makes you so incredible? Oh my goodness. The first card we have is the 10 of Cups. Oh my goodness, Ace of Cups. The Knight of Cups, and 1 second, you guys, I think one card also fell on the floor. No, too many. Ooh. Too many cards. For my dear pal 2, the Justice card, the Knight of Swords, and we have a few cards falling there. Let me take them. Too many. Only 1 or 2, please. Only 1 or 2. Alright, and we have the Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups. Interesting. 2 queens coming together here. And we have the Strength card as the overall energy. Okay, so for my beautiful pile 2, why are you so incredible? What do you need to know? The first thing, my dear, I would like to say is that you are a very likable person. This is something I'm seeing coming through so strongly. I feel like you are loved by many. You are such a kind and wonderful individual. You are someone who's full of love. And honestly, let me tell you one thing. People who have you in their life, and they're so grateful for you. this is something which is coming through so strongly. I truly feel like there is so much love and compassion in your heart, and you have I'm hearing you have shown many people that good people are out there. Wow. You are such a sweet and such a kind soul. Wow. Your energy is just, I truly feel like you are the kind of person who makes everyone feel comfortable and safe, and you may even be the one who creates a harmonious environment for everyone. By the way, for some of you guys, if you felt drawn to Pal 1 as well, feel free to watch it. If not, then as always, just stick with this one here. But what I feel like, my dear Pal 2, is you are, and this is such a huge statement, so listen up. You bring a lot of fulfillment into other people's lives because of how incredible you are, because of how much love you are. And I really want to say you are, because we always think that love is something which we give or receive, but love is a state of being. It is what we are. And I truly feel like with your energy, it is so visible. And another thing I'm getting coming through regarding why you are so incredible is you know your worth. You know what you deserve. And I truly feel like, my dear Pal 2, yes, I want to say Pal 1, Pal 2, you are the kind of individual who is not scared to walk away from what is not good for you. Maybe in the past you struggled a little bit with that, because I see that you have such a beautiful heart, and maybe in the past people took advantage of it, and you thought that if you would say no regarding something, it would make you be mean, but absolutely not. Saying no is not you being mean, it is you standing up for yourself and for what you know you deserve. And self-love, this is something I always say. Self-love does not mean to always say yes to the things we want, but it also means saying no to the things we do not want. And I feel like because you are such a sweet and wonderful person, maybe in the past it was a little bit difficult for you to reject or to say no to certain things. But it is so beautiful to see that now you are not compromising on that, and you know that even though it came from a loving place for others, I still have the right to say no for the things that I know are not working out for me anymore. And I see you truly putting boundaries up, and you know what you deserve and you know what you don't. And let me tell you, a lot of people have so much respect for this. They have so much respect for you standing up for yourself, and you also not being scared to release or walk away if a situation is not giving you the respect that you need, or the whatever it may be. This is so beautiful because you're setting an example, honestly, right? We ourselves, we set an example when it comes to how the world should treat us. And very often when people see that, unfortunately, but it is what it is, when people see that we're not strict with our boundaries, they think they can just step around it how much they want because we're tolerating it. But when you make sure that people understand that you do not joke around when it comes to your boundaries, they know not to even cross you, right? And I truly feel like this is something you have learned, and this is beautiful because it shows how much growth you have gone through. And people always think that you already have to be at the finish line immediately, but no, there is such a beauty in the journey and in the process, and the process itself can actually even be more valuable at times than the finishing line. And I truly feel like, my dear pal, too, you are someone who has grown so much, and this is also something that a lot of people admire you for. Like, people see you have come a far, yeah, I'm hearing you have come a long way, and they admire you for, I'm hearing for your self-love. And another thing, my dear pal, too, I would like to say is, a lot of people, another thing that makes you so incredible, and I also want to say people admire you for, is, so I talked about respect, I believe. Correct me if I haven't, but I think I said something regarding that. Like, sometimes, you guys, I am so much in the energy of the reading and in the moment and in the yeah, in the reading, that I literally forget what I just said, because it truly feels like I am, yeah, I'm being just focused on this energy. It is truly a blessing to be a reader. But if I'm correct, and I think I already said something regarding respect, but if I haven't, let me say something else as well. I truly feel like another things people admire about you so much is your self-respect, okay? And you are someone who, yes, you have this incredible loving presence, but at the same time, you also have this very, I would say, okay, this is interesting. I truly feel like, my dear pal, too, you have a beautiful balance between the feminine and the masculine energy. I know that a lot of people only focus on one thing, like, for example, they want to be more masculine or they want to be more feminine, but we need to understand that we have both energies in us, and for us to live a balanced out life, we have to embrace both of them. Of course, the way it feels comfortable and safe and fulfilling to us, right? It's a very personal thing, but both of them, both energies, are a part of us, because we are living in a world of duality. And that's beautiful, though. That is very beautiful. And I really feel like, my dear pal, too, you have this beautiful balance. You have this beautiful softness, gentle energy to you, this nurturing and loving energy to you. At the same time, you also have this very strong and this very, I want to say, like, it feels very independent, very action oriented side to you, and both of them playing together creates the beautiful person that you are. And a lot of people admire this about you. It's kind of like you are multifaceted, and of course, I mean, people always try to put other people into certain boxes, but that doesn't work, because we are human beings, and that means we are complex, we are multifaceted, and this is the beauty of being a human being. And you are showing, you are the example of what it looks like when a person has a beautiful balance between the feminine and the masculine. And I also feel like, my dear pal, too, another thing that makes you so incredible is your sense of fairness and your incredible, I'm hearing, sense of, I'm hearing justice. You know, the justice card here truly is bringing this energy out. You are a fair person, even if you one day find yourself in a position in which you're very influential, you have a lot of power at your hand. You would never ever take advantage of it. You are compassionate. I'm hearing you are a compassionate leader, a compassionate and fair leader. You have a lot of empathy, and at the same time, you understand that humility is important, but at the same time, justice is also important. So, wow. Pal 2, I honestly don't know what to say. Like, you are such a strong and mesmerizing person. Like, who are you? Who are you, Pal 2? It is an honor, honestly, to read for you. And the strength card being the overall energy here, it only emphasizes even more how incredible, powerful you are. But what is so beautiful is that you know how to use this power for good, I'm hearing, and also for your own fulfillment, and also for the best for other people. Whether you know it or not, but the community you're living in or the people you have around, you mean a lot to them. You are a very precious person to many, my dear pal too. Now let's see from my beautiful pal too, what else do you need to know regarding the question, why are you so incredible? Oh, too many. I only want one card, please. No card wants to come out. Ooh, too many. Okay. And we have trust all will be well. Wow. You improve people's lives. Not to say, and this could be something that you don't even do at times on purpose, because, I mean, um, you don't have the responsibility to make everyone's life better, right? I mean, you are here to create a beautiful life for yourself, and of course, for some, if you feel like it is your purpose to also improve other people's lives, that's of course also something. But I truly feel like, my dear pile too, whether you know it or not, but you truly have such a, I'm hearing, influential energy to you. You could truly become a leader one day. If for some of you guys you aren't even right now, maybe you're watching this and you're already in a position which you have a lot of power, but it's kind of like people put a lot of trust in you and your judgment and your guidance and your leadership, because they know how capable you are. No matter area of life you may one day step into this leadership energy, I truly feel like you're going to be very skilled in it, and people will see it and they will have a lot of trust in what it is that you have to offer, or just who you are as a person in general. And I want to say it's not only that, but you yourself, you are a very trustworthy person. And with the all will be well, coming back to what I was saying, I mean, we don't, let me see. Yeah. You have free will to decide for yourself how you want to live, and you don't owe anyone anything. Even if people sometimes try to shame you into doing this or that, at the end of the day, this is your life. And as I was saying, you can decide to concentrate or focus on yourself, or you can also try or focus on helping other people, but it is truly your own choice. And this is the beauty of living in this world. We have free will. However, what I truly feel with you, my dear pal, too, is that if you ever choose with your own free will to help other people somehow, you can truly spread a lot of good in this world. But once again, I want to make it very clear, it is your choice. But there is no doubt about the fact that you are a very powerful individual, and your influence can truly change people's life in a very positive way. Yeah. So, my dear pal 2, this is all I have for you guys for today. Now, if you would like to claim this energy for yourself, let's go with a rainbow emoji. Drop a rainbow emoji in the comment section below or something colorful if you would like to claim this energy for yourself. As always, if you haven't, I also invite you to subscribe to the channel. If you do, my dear, don't forget to hit the bell because otherwise you may not get notified when I upload any pick a card or candle wax reading. And my dear, as always, if you would like to connect with me more on Instagram, I invite you there as well. My beautiful pal too. Take care, my dear. Hey pal 3, welcome to your reading, my dear. Now let's see what makes you so incredible, my dear. What do you need to know? Now let's start straight away. First of all, I would like to get you guys some tarot cards. So let's see. For my beautiful pile 3, why are you so incredible? Ooh, the first card we have is the 3 of Wands. The 3 of Pentacles. The Queen of Wands. Ooh. How many are these? Okay, 2. I'm only going to take up to 2 cards. We have the 10 of Cups, the Knight of Cups, the 7 of Swords, the 8 of Swords, oh goodness, and the 6 of Cups. All right. At the back of the deck, we have the 7 of Pentacles. Let me make sure you can see all the cards. All right, okay. So, my dear pile 3, what do you need to know regarding the question why you are so incredible? Well, first of all, where should I start? The first thing perhaps that I would like to say is that you, my dear pile 3, are someone who... This is so interesting because before I continue, throughout every single reading today, we had quite a huge emphasis on the energy that the viewer carries. And with you guys, I'm getting also a lot of emphasis on that. Because the first thing I would like to share is that your energy, my dear pal 3, let's speak about that. I truly feel like you're someone who is a big inspiration to a lot of people. I see that life has not been always easy for you. You have gone through a lot of challenges, and a lot of people are aware of it. And it is just so incredible how much strength you have. And not only that, but you never gave up. And you came out of the situations victorious, stronger than ever, and so inspiring. So inspiring to those who may right now go through a challenging time. And I truly feel like, my dear pal 3, whether you are aware of it or not, but you are a role model to many. Yes, a role model. And your energy is also very so as I said, it's very inspiring, but there is also something vivid about it. How should I explain it? It just seems like you have so much energy. You are a ball of energy that is capable to also energize other people. But I truly feel like, my dear pal 3, you also are this like incredible, like passionate person. And this fire that you have, this passion that you have, is also, I would say, seen by other people, and it also brings a lot of passion into other people's lives. You may inspire people to, for example, do more things that are creative. You may inspire them to listen more towards themselves and less about what other people think about them, to follow their own, I'm hearing, music for some reason. Interesting. But like, you just make people want to express themselves, and also allow passion back into their life, because a lot of people nowadays, unfortunately, are more so surviving. They're like in survival mode. They're not in enjoying my life and being passionate, but they're more so about just in this survival energy. And what is so incredible about you, whether you know it or not, but you inspire people to go beyond the survival mode. You inspire people to truly want more joy in their life and more fulfillment. And it could be through doing certain things that they love, to do more things they're passionate about, or just to enjoy more moments. I feel like, my dear pal 3, you're someone who truly, like, when you have a conversation with someone, you allow the person to be in the present moment. Because very often people, they may be now here, but like mentally they're somewhere else, right? They're thinking about all the stress of tomorrow, or the negativity of the past. And for a lot of people, it can be very difficult to just be, and especially enjoy the here and now. And when people are in your presence, they are just in the present moment. And this is something so, so valuable. And this is what I'm talking about also. You remind people of the importance of enjoying and being fulfilled, not so much being in this like hustle energy, but being in the being energy. Because like, we are human beings, we are not human doings. And of course, a lot of people are just trying to make their best, right? And that's totally understanding, but many people forget that they're not robots, and they also need to create more space for self-care, or for the things that truly matter and they love to do. And this is what you inspire. Now, see, my dear, how impactful and how incredible your energy is. This is wow. I truly also feel like you're someone who inspires other people to be more self loving, even, and also to do more self care. This is interesting. Maybe it is through your own example. Maybe you're someone who takes really good care of yourself, and when people see that, you also inspire them to do the same. Or, of course, for some, maybe it's just through the things you say that you inspire other people with. Another thing, my dear, I would like to say is, your mind is incredible. You are someone who is so, so intelligent, and people know it, people see it, people hear about it. But it's not about only what other people see and hear, right? Just for you. I truly feel like, my dear, your mind is full of potential, and you may already also be aware of it, of course, but you are such a smart and intelligent person. And yeah, I really want to say, a lot of, I feel like you have a lot of eyes. Like, I cannot, like, I have to say it. I feel like you have a lot of eyes on you, a lot of eyes that admire you. And you also have a lot of eyes on you that admire, of course, the incredible energy you have in your mindset and in your headspace in general. The way you speak, the conversations you are holding, the knowledge you have, the wisdom you have. It doesn't matter how old you are, you're definitely someone who, I'm hearing, is incredible wise, and wow. Oh my goodness. Another thing, my dear pal 3. Okay, this is quite something different, but this is also something I'm seeing. I need to say, yeah, I need to talk about your physical attractiveness as well, because you are, my dear, very physically attractive. And I know it's not necessarily something that a lot of people would put into like what makes you incredible, maybe thingy, but still, I mean, it's a message that's coming through and I need to talk about it. You are a very attractive individual. And honestly, this attractive energy, yes, of course, what I'm referring to right now is the physical element, but honestly, also looking into the previous messages, you are beautiful inside and out. There is no doubt about that. People know it. You may even know it yourself, but truly the beauty that you embody is one that is very rare, because very often maybe people just focused on one certain thing, but with you there are so many levels to your beauty. And wow, it is truly incredible, my dear, truly incredible. Yeah, but a lot of people definitely feel very physically attracted towards you. I feel like you're also someone who's very charming, by the way. And it could be the case that you are very easy when it comes to building chemistry with other people, I'm hearing as well. Okay, this is a very random message, but for some reason it's coming through. I see, my dear, that you have a lot of people also who are um, very jealous of you. Very jealous of your, I want to say, awesomeness, honestly. Which, of course, I mean, it makes sense that, when someone is as honestly incredible as you are, of course, you may also trigger some insecurities in other people, which has nothing to do with you, by the way. This is very important to say. When someone gets insecure around us, that doesn't mean that we have to, or we should not be as great as we are anymore. Absolutely not. You do your thing. You keep doing what makes you happy. But it shows those people who get insecure that maybe there is something within them that needs a little bit of attention. And it's also important for those people to understand why they feel this way, why they may feel not good enough or intimidated or whatever the situation may be. But it is truly always like when someone doesn't like you because you are doing your thing and you're happy, it says more about them than it says about you. Always keep this in mind. But as I was saying, I do feel like, though, there are a lot of people around you who see how incredible you are, and they may be a little bit jealous or intimidated by it. So, yeah. If you guys, by the way, are manifesting, if you guys are focusing, if you're co creating, definitely keep doing your thing, my dear, because you are creating great things for yourself. And manifesting could, for some of you guys, also be um, I want to say something that comes very natural to you. And when I say manifesting, I mean consciously manifesting, because all of us are manifesting every day, whether we know it or not, whether it's subconscious or conscious, but we're manifesting. But what I'm referring to is consciously manifesting, which ideally you want to do. Yeah, and I see if you guys are doing this, keep doing your thing because you're very powerful in this. Honestly, you guys are the kind of people who can co create your dream life. It is important, like your mindset is important. It is important whether you believe in yourself or not, but you're absolutely capable of it. Let me tell you that. This is incredible. Yeah, I'm saying over and over again, it is incredible, but there is really no other way to say it. I truly feel like when I was guided towards saying like this is what makes you guys incredible in the thumbnail and all. There was a reason for it, because if I had to give this reading like a phrase regarding the energy, it would be "you are incredible," or incredible would definitely be the keyword here. So that's funny. But it's beautifully coming together with the energy, that's for sure. Now I would like to get you guys some oracle cards as well, or only one oracle card because I felt drawn to do so. And by the way, you guys, for some, another thing I would like to say is, you know, the power of patience, which is something that is also, well, it's a little bit difficult, right? I mean, patience is something that a lot of people struggle with, and I feel like you understand the wisdom that comes with it, you know? Like, you see the bigger picture regarding how powerful patience is. Okay. And we have honor your feelings. Okay, I'm getting quite a lot of messages from this card. First of all, I feel like you are a very respectful person. You understand that our actions, of course, have consequences, and they also may bring out certain feelings in other people. And you are someone who goes with this responsibility very, like, you use it very mindful. You're very respectful regarding this. I feel like you see yourself and other people, once again, this like aspect of, like, you could also be an empath or very compassionate, but I truly feel like, my dear pal 3, you are someone who honors other people and their emotions, and you don't play around with it. And this alone is already something that makes you such an incredible person, because you are not here hurting others. And by the way, have you ever heard like the saying that goes something like, hurt people hurt people? Yeah, this is not something that fits with you. You are so incredible in your incredible, you guys. This word, I don't know how often I've said this. Maybe you guys can count for me and let me know. But you are such a wonderful person that you would never do something to other people that you would not want someone else to do to you, if that makes sense. And I also feel like honor your feelings is also showing, once again, like the self-respect that you have towards yourself, that you yeah, you would never, like, you know what you are deserving of, and you don't treat yourself in a respectful way either. And this is showing the self-love that you have and the connection you have to yourself. Yeah. Another thing. Yeah, this is a message which is a confirmation, but a lot of people, my dear, honor you. A lot of people look up to you, respect you. Once again, role model energy. And wow, pal 3. I'm gonna say it a last time, but you are truly incredible. This is my favorite pile for sure. Wow. Now, my dear pal 3, this is all I have for you guys for today. Now, if you would like to claim this wonderful and incredible energy for yourself, let's go with a blue emoji. Drop a blue emoji such as a blue heart in the comment section below if you would like to claim this energy for yourself. As always, if you haven't, I also invite you to subscribe to the channel. If you do, don't forget to hit the bell, because otherwise you may not get notified when I upload a new pick a card or candle wax reading. And my dear, as always, if you would like to connect with me more on Instagram, I invite you there as well. My beautiful pal 3, take care, my dear.